All right, how we doing today? So, I'm doing a video here on the residents here in Las Vegas here. Let me turn this heat down here a little bit here. Today's 4 December, about 8:45 in the morning, and I'm just out on runs here. Sorry about that. And I hope everybody's doing well today. So this video is going to be about, let me get this camera right here. I want to get some of this light out of my face here, or glare out of the camera. So this is going to be about the employment diversity here in Las Vegas. All right. I wanted to do a video about some, other topics other than tourism and stuff like that. I try to get to this type of stuff from time to time, sports and all that. I haven't got a chance to do any sports stuff. All right. Based on these perilous times, because there's just too many other things to worry about. Though I do believe sports and entertainment provide a certain amount of reprieve and relief for the citizens here in Las Vegas, as well as tourists. But today, this is about employment diversity, and I read an interesting article online about many Amazons are being built here. We already have 10 here that's been built over the last 3 to 4 years. And there's going to be about 8 more built over the next, couple of years or few years or whatever. Okay? And that'll be good as far as in the workforce here, because I believe that we're going to be losing a lot of tourism here. We get, from what I understand, I'm trying to think, 40 million people here a year, tourists. Well, we'll be lucky if we'll have half of that for a while, okay? It's just too early to predict that. But right now, I just think it's all about survival and making the proper adjustments. And this is just a message of you guys that are in that service industry, the hotel industry, or the airport, the nursing industry, all right, that or even, let's say, the public education, different service factions or whatever, that you lost your job. Maybe consider other areas like like Amazon, or like the Kroger. They got a big Kroger warehouse down where the Raiders practice facility is, and I need to get down to do another video of the Raiders practice facility when I get an opportunity and the time, whenever I'm out that way. But I'm mainly up here in North Las Vegas, or the Northeast. That's if I'm not down on the strip doing runs or whatever. And when I'm doing that, or in the midst of all that, I'm taking advantage of the territory. Okay, but back to what I was saying about Amazon. 8 Amazons are being built, or going to be built, and they're supposed to bring about 4,000 jobs. Okay, so I think that there's ways that the Valley, they want to diversify the workforce. I believe they're building a big warehouse, from what I see, or they want to try to do that up in Apex, and that's way, way up in the Northeast. All right, where Las Vegas Boulevard joins the 15, just north of the Speedway, a few miles north of that here in a few years. They've tried to do some of that stuff before. They wanted to bring, I believe, either Faraday or what's the other company, Tesla, out here, but they didn't get it. Tesla went up to Reno, and Faraday just never made it up there. All right, when I was going to college and all that, and we had our instructor that he had to pretty much give a testimony at the North Las Vegas City Hall. But that was at the time a few years ago, I think, when the governor, not the governor, but the mayor of Las Vegas was pushing to get industry up in North Las Vegas or whatever. And they've done a fairly good job doing that. They got probably about 4 Amazons up there, and there'll be a couple more coming up in that area. Okay. So that's a way that you guys, if you really need the job, hey, go to Amazon, or maybe go to one of those logistical fulfillments or one of those, let's say, service industry. You got to be able to humble yourself. Me, myself, now I'm working with Amazon Flex. And that's basically where you work with Amazon, but you're a self-contracted driver. It's real easy. You just go to whatever terminal they need you to go to by a certain time. If they offer work, you pick up the boxes of groceries, take them wherever you got to go, you get paid. And they go by different time blocks and all that when they offer work and all that. So that's another way to look at it. So it's just a few words of encouragements here. It'll be a while before tourism, they get, I guess, somewhat even get it in third gear. Because I was looking at some articles, and I'll say this topic for another day, where it's many of the stations, casinos, and it's a couple down on the Strip. I believe it's the Palms and the Main Street station that they're talking about. They're not going to even open till like the spring or the summer. So until then, I'm pretty sure you got to be able to find something to do. All right. I know for now, I think this is going to come up real soon. The unemployment, I think they're going to bring in the $600 back stipend in January if this particular bill gets entertained and the president can sign it off by the end of December, because the benefits are going to expire by the end of December. And I've already made a video the other day about that. So, those will be a few resources right there. But I would just encourage you guys that are listening to this, try to spread the word, all right? That, consider other areas. And then you could always maybe, let's say, do Amazon, or you could do, I don't know, some type of side hustle. That's if it's legitimate, which I would encourage. And then maybe you can reapply again when they open up the work back up. Or some people, they get into that and then they may stay there. I knew a girl that I had on a ride that was working at the casino, got a job at Amazon, and she likes it and she's going to stay there. So, I think just it's a time now to maybe to get humble, be strong, of course, and consider other avenues. I don't want to keep saying the same thing over and over again, but in the meanwhile, make best of what you have. Be thankful for what you have as Christmas is coming up. And I know Christmas is going to be a depressing time for a lot of people because they're not going to have the money or resources to do all the stuff that you want to do, but it's okay. It's all right. You're not the only one. And I'm just telling you this because I've already been there. And now I'm a successful gig worker, and, I'm retired Army. I mean, I do all right. And I like to try to help out the community in which way I can. I don't have a lot of subscribers like many others, guys that I follow do, but I believe I have a lot of empirical data, put it like that, information, and I can use some better equipment. I can get around to do that here, but you guys get the point. You get to get it from my perspective. So much for that, ladies and gentlemen. If you like this video, feel free to subscribe, like it, leave your comments, share. If it's something that I can do better, let me know. All right. I'm trying to do better, but I just don't have the time to be on YouTube like that because, I'm out here hustling all day. And what I do, including Amazon, is a little bit time consuming. But, in the end of the day, you're making money. So I'll have much more other stuff to talk about and much more of the places that I'm going to go. And thanks for listening to and watching this video. Trying to figure out how to stop this thing. Okay. All right. Got it fixed.